Aaron, can you just talk about what that was like coming down the stretch?
Hey,
how you doing? I mean, you grew up obviously in Northern California to have a chance to win this thing and to do it. What is that sort of the significance to you?
Yeah, it's really significant. It's always been on my bucket list. I played in Tahoe for 18 years and never really sniffed higher than like 8. But I felt good about the partnership this week. Ben's such a great guy. I knew we were going to have fun. Playing with Darius Rucker. I've known Darius for over a decade. He's a fantastic guy. You know, it's going to be a great week. Then we put together a couple good rounds, the first 2. And today, especially the last 10 holes, I was in my pocket and my partner picked me up.
Most people would look at it that you just played, a whole season of football, and then you show up a couple weeks after the season's over and you produce what you produce. How is that possible?
I could take this one. He's an athlete, man. A top performer. He knows how to get it done, and that's what he did. It wasn't like all 4 days or 3 rounds of beautiful golf, but when he needed to, when I was making doubles, he was making pars. He knew how to get it done.
I had no confidence coming in. I shot 86 at Sherwood on Monday, and that was with a couple balls in my pocket on some holes. And I played at Cypress on Tuesday with a good friend of mine, Neil Elitrosh, and my caddy was out there with me. If you'd seen that, you wouldn't have expected anything this week. But something clicked in when I went to Spy, and then had a good round in Monterey on Friday. And then, we battled the wind the last couple days, but this is a pretty big deal for me. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's a great week just as by itself, and spending time with Ben, but winning is the sweetest.
Any part of you bummed that you don't play in the afternoon, typical of an AT&T?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we would have been great to play all 4 rounds, but it is what it is. They want to get us amateurs off the course so they can finish this thing up.
Were you nervous at all coming down the stretch?
Well, I mean, a little bit for sure. I was a little nervous over the shot on 17, but I had 7-iron in my hand. I felt good about the swing. 18 is a nemesis hole. I hit a left to right ball, my entire life, and every time on 18, I tugged that ball in the water. So I had 2 water balls, and luckily my partner had 2 good swings, got up there close, and made pars so we could win it.
Did you know you were just one ahead going into 17?
Yeah, as opposed to probably most golfers, I'm a scoreboard watcher from day one until the end, so I knew exactly where we were. I was either looking at my phone on some of the other days, seeing where we're at, or today there's a bunch of scoreboards, so I knew where we were at.
He knew. I had no idea. I was trying to make eagle to make the cut. So.
Yeah. No matter where you show up next year, Aaron, if you show up at all, will you have bragging rights then from this?
You're damn right. Yeah, for sure. Josh Allen was telling me there's going to be an asterisk by this win, but
No.
because there's only 3 rounds. But I think our names are going to be up there for a long time.
Yeah.
Aaron, did you ever look at the wall?
I've seen it, yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. It's going to be pretty special.
What did you told Amanda yesterday? It was kind of a unique atmosphere with fans yelling different teams. How was it different this year, your interaction with the galleries than?
I was telling Matt, my buddy and caddy, in years past, there's been some years, one year we got knocked out by the Niners in the playoffs, and I came and played, and the fans were real rough. There was a lot of trash talking. Not this year. It was all positive. It was all come to the Raiders, come to the Niners, come to the Cowboys. A couple Jets calls out there, but a lot of Raiders presence for sure. You hear that Raiders chant for the last 4 days for sure. Ben did for sure.
Yeah.
Do you play at all during the season?
I don't. I stop training camp. I might get out once or twice and then put them away until Monday.
Natural athlete. He's just talented.
When was your first round since training camp?
Monday.
At Sherwood?
At Sherwood, yeah. Solid 86.
Good, thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.